immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic said, which setup are you using? The answer was none.
I use Cosmic setup for Glacier Skip.
Cosmic's good at strats. He needs to leave the routing alone.
He's... Apparently his run is like really bad because in WoW when my internet died, I apparently was a minute and a half ahead. Somehow.
Nick, so the game isn't bullshit, you're bad.
Because super slides, like even anime says that the super slides are bullshit. No, they're not. You're just bad at them.
Yeah, they
Like if they were bad AI super slides, that's a different story. Because bad AI, even though the timing is skill, it has some RNG bit into it. Like for example, if the person you're sliding is talking, they won't slide.
The amount of times I've joined your stream and I've seen you in the Wilders room practicing the super slide.
Well, to be fair, I have to get it first or second try. So.
Yeah, he just called it an RNG trick.
Nope. Troll 2 skip. Debatable, but like...
It's hard. It's a bit like a Monopoly. There's some skill, but there's also some luck.
Like you have to be good at the timing to get Troll 2 skip, but you have to keep in mind that there's also RNG. Oh, nice. What try? 100 try?
4.5 minutes.
That's a lot. At that point, it's not even saving time. Because did you know Glacier Skip only says 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's around that. I didn't know exactly what it was.
I think you should just rather do a glitch. It's an easier route.
Whoa,
You know,
fuck's sake.
what?
You know in the room after the super slide, you do the jump onto the white ice block and then jump across. He missed the ice block. He jumped off the thing and cleared the ice block completely.
Was it close?
Nowhere near, probably like...
Because I've missed the block before. But...
Probably like 2 chests width.
Oh my god.
I was looking at it thinking, how the fuck do you fail it like that?
It's a magically locked cabinet. We need to cast at the same time to open it. All 3 of us.
Like, if you want to go easy route, right? You would do no tricks except Lumos go. Because it's the easier route because you just get everything from the source.
Yeah.
And Lumos just doesn't have anything, so you can skip it. That was almost a 303.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known the pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you. Draco Malfoy. So they put you in the creature's carriage, did they?
I don't know. I don't see the point of giving him an easier route. He needs to learn the duping route anyway.
Everyone play nicely now. Oh no. What's that monstrous looking?
Also, he's gonna
Vacuum
fail
in chat.
duping. What does he do?
Vacuum said, Cosmic, when coaching Nixo in 3 Xbox? I don't think it's Cosmic's coaching he needs.
Like, Cosmic is good at strats.
He could probably get Nixo consistent at super slides, but...
He knows more about them than I do. But the thing is, right, Cosmic knows too much information about them and wouldn't be able to simplify. Cosmic knows everything about super slides, but he doesn't know how to explain it in a run context.
You're quite advanced, so you can cope with Cosmic, but people like me, Nixo, like, we can't be taught like that because we don't know enough about the game. We haven't got the experience that you've got.
Because
so
he can go on and on about...
You can take in what Cosmic tells you.
No one else can. It's like, because I know, for example, if he was teaching the super slide, he's going to teach the angle, and if you get this weird slide, then therefore you have to do this, and you have to do the dodge. And yeah, it makes sense to me, because I know what super slides are. But to everyone else, it would just be like, this trick is hard. But like...
Yeah, but... I remember when you explained it to me, I got it so quickly because you just You're like, okay, do
Do
this,
it.
this, and this stuff. You kept it.
You just do it. Half a second, and then hold right. And then Marauder's one is even easier because it has a visual cue. Like if Glacius had a visual cue, it'd probably be one of the easiest super slugs in the world.
Yeah, I'd still say it's easier than the Waters one.
But if Nixo wants to join the cosmic sinking ship, he would just not understand it at all. Wow, I'm 2 behind.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione were delighted to be back.
Reset?
I see your trains are more consistent than they were the other day.
Reset, pause chat? This was a 6-page, by the way.
Other than a growing feeling of dread. The 3 friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you
Stop
please
getting
join
pinged.
Me? You sure? Hermione's loads.
Plus, Cosmic is great at strats, he's not great at routing. Or, just
You'll do fine.
piecing it
Just
together.
step through this door to begin.
Yeah, like he needs to give you all the ingredients, or the ingredients that he has, and then allow you to do something with them. He's good at going out and sourcing the ingredients, but you need to put them in the cauldron. So to speak.
Like, he's good. Like, he's good at finding strats. Like, for example, he found like all the strats in the game that I
There
use.
are 10 challenge shields scattered throughout the challenge.
Yeah, but he should,
Some are well
like I said, he should teach you how to do the
10
strat,
shields to earn a
so that
visit
you
to the
can
bonus room.
make it
If you
friendly
find
for
all the
runners,
shields your first time through,
and then you work out how to implement it.
complete the challenge by collecting
A lot of people told me I shouldn't implement Lumos skip. I remember that.
Let's get started.
Because when I first started practicing Lumos skip, it sucked. Like, I was getting it once every 300 tries or something stupid. And then the backup was found and everyone's saying I should go for the backup, and I'm like...
What happens?
Now look at me, I'm better at it.
Leap onto the tile to spin
Cosmic
it
is, so...
Remember, click the right mouse button to jump.
He fucking found the strat.
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron.
Correcting it so end stream for the post-mortem.
Towards it. When you get to the edge,
Also, apparently the One Xbox boards are being retimed by Blow, and I'm gonna be the only one on the boards with a sub 230.
Go.
Like, SLS is a 230.22,
Friendly.
and he's second. I'm first with a 229.53.
Oh, still haven't got the 3 minutes on. He's still world record contention.
I know. The problem is there's not much to save in that game.
When they land, you can pick them up. But be careful.
No.
If you're not quick enough,
A lot of it's just RNG.
That's why you know, the strat hunting needs to come back out.
see if you can pick up that Ron. Now let's put your training to the test.
Okay.
Let's go. I thought I was gonna miss the tile.
I hope that noise isn't what I think it is.
Slowest S60s in my life.
Someone in Nixo's chat thinks this fight's hard. The Glacius boss.
With my strats, it's not. My fast strats.
Yeah, I
That
like
no one
those
takes.
strats. I
Because,
can't remember what they are, but I like them.
well, I like explaining it called the safe zone. So.
Yeah, that's it. That rings a
Safe
bell.
zones. It's easy and it makes it so you never get attacked by the boss.
And then you cast at him to aggro him to make the
Yeah.
attacks quicker.
For a 538 train, a 903 is alright.
Professor?
Yeah, we had early cracker.
Early cracker carried.
Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its, well, out of its backside.
Can I not get Grandma
Cast
Crab,
Rictus
please?
Sempra to knock it over.
I'm
Then
about to get
cast
Grandma
again as
Crab,
needed to
just
knock
because
the
I said
fire
that.
crab into the trap.
Not Grandma Crab, but pretty slow.
Please tell me that's
Oh, can we call it Idaho still?
God, go in!
I love how you don't even stop there.
Thank you. That's my own fault. I went too early. And I hit the crab late. So it fucked me up. Saving time.
That could have been sub 10.
Could have.
Yeah, but that would have been.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna bounce. If you get the insta-cast there, you can't do the normal strat.
Yeah, it's like Tavern never understood. He'd bounce it every time and so it's bullshit. Happens with Hager.
That was me. Oh my god, oh my god.
Bullshit game, yep.
Yep,
Such a bad game.
totally not my fault. This is like a 58.
Unfortunately, you didn't find
What's funny is I think it's still sub 11. If it is, I'm gonna cry.
to unlock the beam bonus room. So, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another go.
No, it's not. It's 11 flat. Okay. Bad.
And I'm sad that 58's my gold.
There's a chance to gold, I think.
Yeah, your gold sucks, but I know you can't do anything about part of it.
I don't even know how that's saved.
Like you had third try in comparison.
Probably. Alright, can I get cutscene skip?
Yeah, a 30360 again, but you might not be able to do anything about that.
I use Ape's route for Buckbeak now, so I could probably gold
yeah.
it, but... Can I get the
Understand,
cutscene skip?
Sam.
Thank you, game.
I
3
think that's
times
why I hate
today.
you.
3 times today.
What's that thing? I hope Hagrid doesn't expect us to.
It really does not want me to get that cutscene skip.
Disgusting creature.
Today. Screw you.
Welcome to Care of Magical Creatures class. I'll be teaching you this term.
This early game's really bad because if you don't get a sub 11 carpet, you're fucking garbage.
The hippogriff. Today, you'll be learning how to ride.
Like, did you see how bad that carpet was and how close it was to actually, you know?
Walk up to Beaky and give him a bow.
Yeah, that's just.
Bowing to that filthy beast. Hello, Buckbeak. There's a
Like, have you ever gotten a sub 11?
Is to fly through enough bats to
I can't fucking remember.
I'd be disappointed if you did. Why the fuck do I have DMs?
to make Beaky fly.
Who the fuck DM me?
I've got pings from Fat Katashis, all their discords, because they're all live. Dinos.
I need to get better at that turn.
No, pings in my Twitch mod chat.
I didn't even know this situation was going on with you and Raku. Or you and Dor.
I mean, it's only really been an issue for 3 or 4 days.
What chats did it happen on? Just Nixos?
Nixo, Nikki, Flo,
I know it didn't happen in mine.
Liam. No, he doesn't door watches you.
Yeah. That's the good thing about me streaming Xbox. I don't get the crazies. There we go.
a collector's card.
That was really well done, Harry. Come back to the paddock
Anytime you want another go.
There's 5 courses to fly in all, and you can win a collector's card on each of them.
I bet you're not dangerous.
Yeah, since you
at all,
timed
are
Raku
you?
out that time,
Great, have you
he's just every time I post a message in anyone's chat that he's in, he puts Corona S under it.
killed me.
You're not dying. Do you think you'll be alright?
Of course. Madam Pop.
freaking me.
Like I spoke to Nick and Flo about it yesterday, and they both just said it's not on.
Is it saving time? No. No. Okay. Thank you. Do you think if Fract got consistent with strats, he could like 46?
No.
Okay. What about 40 sub 4730?
It's Weasel, Grungeon,
Yeah.
Potty.
Peeves. I don't like the look of that
Because like
armor.
in strats, he's probably got less than half a minute, with Marlin Cycle being the majority.
We all cast at once.
I mean reasonable strats.
The great thing now about before is because remember when 46 was held to such a high standard, but then 45 happened and 46 doesn't look as good anymore?
Yeah.
It makes it so I have less nerves about getting a 46 than I would.
I'd probably bet a 47 now that literally everyone has one. Ted, Sam,
I'm ahead of all
Nick
of them.
Snow. I think if you got a 46 this time last year, you'd have been seen to be on the world record soon.
If I got anything lower than a 46, like 10, I think they would consider me at that point.
Well, Reki this time last year was 46, 46.
Peeves has probably made us late.
Okay. I'm saving time.
Which is actually by Liam. Liam had the record this time last year.
Yeah. And that record is the reason why Mylan Cycle's now in records now, because a 224 Glacius final happened, and Flo was like, I'm not beating that, so he went for Mylan Cycle.
And from that point, it was just needed for Reki.
Well, besides the 4620, remember it was like 45 pace, and then he just
Oh, yeah.
fucking killed it, and then he's like, Mylan Cycle's hard, and then I kept going for Mylan Cycle.
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation.
Alright, food. I'll be 15.
Now for today's lesson, the
We're
Draconifers
back in
and
15.
Metaphors spells. Miss Granger,
Are you there?
Yeah.
perhaps you'd grace the
Alright, see you in a
class
minute.
by
I'll go.
having a go at the exercise.
I
I've
prepared.
Me?
The fuck is going?
Yes.
If you'll just step through this door, then
Who dis?
Fantastic.
Hi, this is
Yeah,
Daniel.
nice
let's
one.
begin with the Lapifor spell, Miss Granger.
Right.
I don't care now.
Lapifors, the transformation of a small object into a rabbit.
Correct, Miss Granger. 5 house points for Gryffindor. Cast Lapifors on the rabbit statue. You will then be able to control the transfigured rabbit. Use the arrow keys to move the rabbit in the desired direction. The right mouse button will make the rabbit hop. Push the forward arrow key and hold down the right mouse button for the longest. Position the rabbit on top. Press the enter key
Good one.
anytime you wish to stop the spell.
Right.
Or
Use the
simply
left mouse
complete the
button
task
to chew
at
or
hand with
dig.
the rabbit, and the spell will stop. Splendid, Miss Granger.
Wow, I didn't get stuck on something this time.
Now let's move on to the Draconifor spell. Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
Okay.
Draconifers.
I'm surprised that worked. What's the gold?
This, Miss Granger, is a Bundyman.
Bundyman.
A Bundyman will expel a foul trail of slime that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Rictus Impera to stun a Bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
I'll take it. Not a gold, but I'll take it.
Nicely done,
That could have
Miss
been
Granger.
one.
You've completed the challenge. But you'll need to collect all 10 challenge shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. You may take the challenge again anytime you please.
Thank you, Professor McGonagall. You can be certain I'll get all of the shields next time.
Hermione! There you are! How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon?
No. It's just a very small transfigured dragon.
Oh, shame. You can have another go at the challenge if you like, Hermione. We can come back and do it another time.
That should have golden.
Even though the following morning was stormy and foul, Harry was excited to be playing in the first Quidditch match of the season. He played brilliantly. Until suddenly...
Dementors!
Okay.
Now, we obviously can't bring a real
This
Dementor
is
into the
PB
castle.
piss, and I'm not even at the big time saves.
The boggart will appear as the thing you fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is fear in the form of a Dementor.
First, we'll practice on a target. Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm. For a perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand. Give it a try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right. Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast, Harry.
Expecto
Two more like that,
Patronum!
Sir Harry.
Expecto
One more
Patronum!
Damn, I got a 205 on this split.
A Dementor!
No, Harry, concentrate. The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
When there is more than one Dementor, or in this case, boggart, the creature's presence will likely keep you moving.
Cast a perfect Patronus at a boggart to disable it. Temporarily. Make perfect contact with each boggart in the area before the spell has time to wear off.
Expected explosion! Expected explosion! Expected explosion! Expected explosion! Expected explosion!
How did I lose time? $19. Oh wow. Walked the wrong way. This is like a 104. There goes PvP phase. Let's get instant cutscene skip. Or just get that. $14.
Glacius is useful for freezing a number of things.
I just want a PB. I don't want a 46 right now.
Let's begin with an Amazonian salamander, shall we? Take care now, Harry. You'll need to eliminate both the creature and its fire. Give it a try. Excellent.
Wow, it's solid ice.
Here's the best bit, Harry. Time to go for a slide.
A 46 1x sub would be
Left and
good.
right arrow keys to turn. Press the up arrow to go faster and the down arrow to slow down. Off you go. I'll see you at the end of the challenge.
And before Matthew's actually just muted and watching me the entire time. Watching me play bad. Let's go. Let's not fall off a slide. No, I'm gonna. No, that's it. I don't fall off a slide. Saving time. Nice. Okay. Okay. Might be saving time.
Excellent job, Harry. You've completed the Glacius challenge. Oh, but I see you didn't find all of the challenge shields.
Ah, that's a shame.
Well, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another try. Find all 10 shields, and you'll get to go to the Bean bonus room.
Thanks, Professor Flitwick. I'll be back. So, how was it?
You can freeze things now.
I could slide everywhere. Oh, wicked! And salamanders the size of Hagrid.
The blue or the scarlet variety. Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
You can have another go at the Glaciers challenge if you want, Harry.
Or we can
It's
come
saving.
back later.
Saving 2.
Despite the dangerous visitor lurking around Hogwarts, Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
Was that? I
I
think
think it was.
Poor Buckbeak!
Poor Hagrid. They carried out the execution.
Look! It's Scabbers!
You see, Ron, Crookshanks was
Alright, I'm back.
innocent.
What's up?
This golden DL enter somehow, so I knocked my sob down another second. Library was a 104. And Glacius went alright.
Well, it's on pace. I did see from the corner of my eye that you failed the door jump once.
That would have golden. If I went and failed it once. Because I got a 46 exit imps. Because I had a quad and a double.
That's it. That's it.
It would have golded. It was on pace for like a 208.
That dog can get in, we can.
I don't know what's up with me today.
Do you hear something?
If you miss this cast again, Hermione, I'm going to scream.
Two of them!
Yeah, it's on pace, but even if you save everything here, it needs Smiling Cycle
Chocolate frogs!
to be a real PB. Realistically.
Skeleton first. That's fine. Again, I have 17 to save in Glacius Spawn.
Oh no! Salamanders!
So no, I don't need I don't need it. Close.
You're quite impressive with that Glacius charm, Harry.
I think that hit it. Yeah, it did.
You know, swing 4 under. That's it. He does that castle.
Right, how do I get across this?
This is the longest I've kept 46 bits. So. Aw. I'm proud of myself for that. Shows I actually have potential to 46. Yeah. Gold, I think.
Yeah, it's by 2, maybe? I think 1 and 2.
Is it my first 2x?
Where's the dog?
It's not a dog. I've gotten a lot. If you remember the last time I played, I think I've gotten better since then.
Yeah, but if you get a good latest final as well, this doesn't even need Mining Cycle.
There's no need to be afraid.
Keep in mind, I'm running against a 240. Back in time.
Scavus. He's not a rat.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a wizard by the name of Peter Pettigrew.
What?
Watch.
I can explain.
Pettigrew's an animagus.
I want a 2x, please. 2x, 2x, 2x.
It wasn't Sirius Black
2x,
who betrayed
2x.
your parents, Harry.
2x,
It is.
please. 2-8, nice. Let's go. Look at the sob.
Is your heart going yet?
No. I think it hit. No, wait, it didn't. Still being on 46 pace, though. That's kind of pog, you know?
That's assuming like a really good end game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's assuming I match gold here. Look at this. A 240.
But to be fair, this split is 80% imps.
Yeah. Especially with Bingle's bounce. Not Bingle's. Bingle's button now.
Careful now. Right.
I think that's carrying all my back in times.
Well, there's got to be a way out.
The problem is, like, finals. Like, I suck at Glacius final.
You open the door, but it's too high for me to
That and that final is, like, 80% RNG. The only really skill-based part is the leg jump.
There's like imps, they're RNG.
Imps,
The crabs are RNG.
the crabs are RNG, the salamanders, and whether they want to be a dick or not.
I suppose turn cast's a skill. Although they can just fuck you up.
Thank you. Throw. Thank you. Any throwers?
Fuck you.
2x. Man, I'm getting consistent 2x's recently.
Maybe our heart should be going a bit more now.
Yeah. When I mean my heart's going, I mean, is it gonna be Sakup and Hell heart's going? I think I would have died if I would have, like, had that heart rate for more than, like, 2 seconds. Alright, well, I get Bingle's button.
So you aren't scared to Mining Cycle?
Aww. Okay, I'm losing time. The reason why it sucked there is because I got hit by the pixie as it was dying.
Yeah, I saw how he did that little damage animation.
Yeah, losing time. I needed a 229 end. This is a 247, I think. Yeah. No, it's a 245. Okay. Only 4. Still 46 pace. This is by far the longest I've kept 46 pace.
So yeah, this needs mining cycle and
It doesn't need it.
clean. Well, it does the 46.
It does the 46. Yeah. This
No,
this
you
would
can
need this would need.
If you found mining cycle, are you going for window jumps?
Probably.
Unless you found your mining cycle.
I got them 3 times in a row in practice today, window jumps.
At least you're keeping it well oiled, so if you ever do go for it, you've got a better chance.
How is that a gold? I don't understand. Look at my sub though. My sub's getting real good.
Yep. I suppose you want that to be a 45 before long.
Yeah. I want it to be record at some point. Like, my sub has never been record in this game. Not even when it was like a 46-20 or whatever. Because when I got it, when I got that good sub, the 46-14 happened, I think.
Yeah.
I have no clue how that worked. I'm gonna be real honest.
it just looked kind of fishy.
I went way too early.
It's more than a 2-frame trick.
Let's go.
Like, nobody can tell me that trick is 2 frames. You say you're not going to go for it?
I almost did. I almost did, like, because you saw I was getting ready for it.
Yeah, then you're like, actually no.
For this to 46, I would have to get a God Glacius final. I am not, no.
And let's not fail window jump.
Part.
Oof, nearly went between the cracks.
Okay. Alright, hard part's over.
Yeah, you'd have thought after this I'd calm down, but no. I think the furthest I've made it is halfway through this flying segment.
Was it the rotating pillar? No, you've made it further. You went to Glacius final eye jump.
Oh yeah, that's it. I've made it to the end of this.
One of your attempts died in the circle room, which was in here. But the
I was going through some old screenshots yesterday, and I found the screenshot of that run.
Okay.
Minus 35 out of Carpe final. Against 40 at 11.
But for this to 46, I would need a 231 or lower, and that's
assuming
not.
this is gold.
That's assuming that this plays anywhere near gold.
You can still be a PB though.
Yeah, for sure. My goal's sub-Zubba so far, which I am on pace, obviously. Nerves are, You would expect me to be, like, out of my mind right now, you know?
Also, remember I can verify it instantly it's uploaded.
That was not nice.
Losing a couple of spots. Don't hit the wrong trigger, by the way. Yeah, 1.5.
Alright, this has the gold or 231. I'm surprised that worked. Oh wait, this is a 232.
I didn't like the angle, but yeah.
Well, you have to go for fast setup. So.
So you're in the final real split of the game, and BPT is the success achievement. Is that dead because of the imps?
No.
What did Flo get?
A 220.
221, yeah.
It's 220.
220, wow. Oh yeah, it's retimed, wasn't it? Yeah. Because it was like, this is a 223, maybe a 222. A 221, what the fuck? Every time it's a 20.
This is on pace.
Have you got like checkpoints for each floor?
Yeah.
Fucking crap.
I thought I missed a crab.
So was that fine? Do you need a perfect bottom floor?
Pretty much. Where's Frog? Chocolate Frog. Had to. Thank you.
Fucking things. No, that's not it, is it? No, that's not it.
Wow. $47.
Up Saba, let's go.
Time saves this runner early game. That in the library.
Ah, glad to see you three.
And back in
survived
time.
your final exams.
Oh, they were great fun.
Well, I PB'd.
I'll be having nightmares for months.
Well then, let's see whether you've completed all of your third-year requirements.
Nice.
Well
Yep, that's correct. That's no 4, and RTA is correct.
completed.
So I've submitted it as that, and I'll win to verify. GG.